Hello and welcome to another one of my wildlife videos. Well, today I'm going to do a little bit of an update of some of the wildlife that's been in my garden since the last time you saw it. Now, sadly there's been some good news, but unfortunately some bad news as well. So we'll start with the bad news. If you remember, over here there was a blackbird nest in that bamboo that's next to my pond. Well, unfortunately, when I checked on it after a week or so, the eggs had disappeared. I don't know what had happened. Maybe something had eaten them. However, it's not all bad news, because I've had some good news as well. Now, over there, right up on my house, is a house sparrow nest box that's been up for must be 10 years now, and it's never been used until this year, when a pair of house sparrows decided to start nesting in it, which is fantastic news. In fact, I think I can see the male house sparrow up there now. Well, also I had another bit of good news as well, in terms of bird nesting, because over here, right at the top of this camellia, I've got a goldfinch nest. Now, it's a little bit high, but I think if I get my ladder I should be able to see what's inside. So the goldfinches have built their nest right at the top of there, so I'm going to have to get up my ladder to see if I can see what's inside. Now, don't try this at home, children, but I think it's in there, so I'm just going to lean my camera in and see if I can see what's it. Oh, it's just gone off. Yeah, I think I can see, yeah, there's definitely some chicks in there. Well, one of the other big changes that's happened in my garden has been my pond. If you remember, the last time I showed you, it was full of frog spawn. Well, that all hatched and turned into tadpoles, and the tadpoles are all there in the pond somewhere. However, as you can see, the plants have grown so much, they're going to be really hard to find. So I think we need to have a closer look. Right, well, I think if I look closely in here, I can definitely see one or two frogs there. And I can see a couple of snails. There's a ramshorn snail, and a frog just popped up right next to me. But I think what I'm going to need to really see what's under there is a net, and see if I can scoop some of the things out that are hiding under the water. Right, I need to have a good dip in there now with my net and see what comes out. Lot of bondweed. It's not a very good start. Yeah. Let's try again. A bit more luck this time. Right, let's tip it in here. Let's have a look. Well, definitely got a ramshorn snail in there. Let's try again, see what's in this time. Yeah. Oh. Well, I have a newt tadpole, probably from last year, looking at that one. Oh, hold on. I think we have a newt. There we go, there's a female smooth newt. Right, let me just hold it so you can see underneath. Look at that belly. Ooh. And a lot of people think these are lizards, But actually they're not, they're amphibians, just the same as frogs, which means that they lay their eggs in water. Now, I think I'm definitely going to, I think I should call this newt Tiny. Do you know why? Because he's minute. You get it? Minute? No? Never mind, please yourselves. Do you know what, I can almost hear my class groaning at that one. Right, I think we should move on, and I'll put her back, and let's see if I can find any more. Ah, right, I've got a male now. Here's a male smooth newt. Doesn't look much there, does he? But you might have to see his spots. And he really does have a bright belly. Yeah, look at those. I think I might just pop him in the tank briefly so you can have a better look. I think we've got some great things in there. So I think that only means one more thing to update you on, and for that we need to go this way, to the front of the house. So we just need to have a look up here now, because up there on the front is my swift nest box, which actually has been taken over by starlings, but I don't mind. And they've definitely got chicks in there because I can hear them. Right, well I think that's everything up to date now. The next thing I'm hoping to update you on will be the birds that are going to use these nest boxes up there, which are house martins. And I've seen them around, but they haven't been back yet. And you can see up there there's one of my nest boxes, and they built their own nest next door. So next time, hopefully I'll be able to tell you about a house martin nest, so fingers crossed. Well, that's all for now, so I'll see you again in the next video.